Hi, St. Tim's, Father Patrick here. I maybe got something a little different this week. So earlier in this week, I was asked about this idea if God knows that we're going to sin, or let's just say he knows that somebody is going to choose hell, why would he, if he knew that in advance, why would he choose to create that person or let that person be created or allow that person to make that decision if he knows beforehand? And I think this is kind of a philosophical discussion, but I think it's how we know and understand time. So I had this professor in the seminary who taught philosophy, and he's the first person who helped me understand, I think, our time that we live in and then God's time, eternal time. So this is how he explained it. We live in historical time. So if I have a point right now, present, I have a past and I have a future. So anywhere along that line, at any point, wherever point you're going to point at, there's a present, there's a past, and then there's a future, okay? That's how we live. We live in linear time. So there's the historical part, there's a future part, and a present part, the three parts of time. Eternal time, so heaven is like a circle. So rather than a straight line, it's a circle. Okay, I hope this makes sense. So God's time, eternal time, is always present. There's no future, there's no past, it's always present. So at the moment of our creation, God is experiencing us present, past, and future all at one time. So there's some philosophical differences and shortcomings to this analogy, but that's why God already knows. Because what we live like in a span of 85, 90 years, whatever our lifespan is, God is living in that very present moment all at once. Because there's no future, there's no past, it's always present. So that's something for you to think about this week. The fact that we live here on earth in linear time. We live in this present moment right now. In fact, by the time you watch this video, this is already the past, but there is a present, a past, and a future. In eternal time, when we get to heaven, everything is always going to be in present time. We're not going to have a future. We're not going to have a past. We're always going to live in the presence of God. And how beautiful is that? That our whole experience of heaven is always going to be in a present moment with God, in his love, his light, his joy. God bless you all and have a great week. And I love you.